Hello, church family. Today is Thursday, June 18th, and this is our weekly update. We're in the chapel this morning. We're getting ready for soccer camp. Lots of preparations underway. I appreciate Pastor Luke and the teens getting the church decorated, chairs set up, and a number of things ready for us. Yesterday, Sunday night, we're going to gather here in the chapel, all the volunteers for soccer camp, and to pray and to prepare for our ministry week next week. So just be praying for soccer camp and all the opportunities that that's going to create for us as a church family. Well, our verse of the month and our verses from January through the month of June, they say this: I am the true vine, and my Father is the vine dresser. Every branch in me that does not bear fruit, he takes away. And every branch that does bear fruit, he prunes, that it may bear more fruit. Already you are clean because of the word I have spoken to you. Abide in me, and I in you. As a branch cannot bear fruit by itself unless it abides in the vine, neither can you unless you abide in me. I am the vine, you are the branches. Whoever abides in me and I in him, he it is that bears much fruit. For apart from me, you can do nothing. If anyone does not abide in me, he is thrown away like a branch and withers, and the branches are gathered and thrown into the fire and burned. These verses are teaching us that God wants us to be a fruit-bearing people. And the only way we can bear fruit is by lovingly depending on Jesus. We come to Jesus in loving dependence, and we remain in him in loving dependence. So I want to encourage you, church family, get these verses in your mind to continually remind yourself that we must be lovingly dependent on Jesus, because apart from him, we can do nothing. Well, this week we have a handful of birthdays and anniversaries. Today is Cindy Zoll's birthday. 20th is Sarah Utterback's. The 21st is Kylie Osborne's. The 21st is also Rodney Tartar's. And then the 24th, Trisha Wicker has a birthday. The 19th is Pastor Nate and Michelle's anniversary. The 22nd is Neil and Chris Taylor's. And the 24th is Derek and Juanita Kids. So happy birthday, happy anniversary to all of you. Coming up this Sunday, I want to encourage you, if you have baby bottles from the Women's Resource Center, I want to encourage you to write a check, put the cash in there, put change in there, and get those returned this Sunday. That campaign runs from Mother's Day to Father's Day. It's just a great reminder that moms and dads make babies, and babies are a good thing. And so we want to be helping with the Women's Resource Center. Also, don't forget, as I shared earlier, this Sunday night here in the chapel, all camp volunteers are going to meet 6 o'clock, so please plan to attend if you're signed up to help. Also, want to encourage you, a couple calendar events. On Saturday, Friday night and Saturday, August 7th and 8th, we're going to have a training session to help equip you to engage those in your circle of influence with the gospel. The reason for this is because you are the church's outreach strategy. How do we help more and more people come to know, love, and live for Jesus? It's by you fulfilling the responsibility that God gives you as a witness and an ambassador. We all have the responsibility. We all have the opportunity to share in the work of disciple making, and this workshop is going to be a format that's going to help engage us well, help us to have some specific biblical principles and strategies to help. So sign up. Be sure to put that on your calendar, Friday to Saturday, August 7th and 8th. We'll get some more information coming quickly. Also, if you're interested in missions and helping us as a church learn how we can raise up, equip, and send individuals into missions and vocational ministry, we want to invite you to join us on Saturday morning, August 1st. We're going to have a training workshop with David Levy. He's from the Association of Baptists for World Missions, and they put together a curriculum, a program that they want to help churches to be more skilled in doing this. And so we are eager to help them with that, and they're eager to help us to grow as a sending church. So contact me or the church office if you're interested in participating or learning more about this. Also, don't forget to be participating in our special projects giving campaign. We need to raise money for our parking lot to be able to get that resurfaced and taken care of over the next couple of years. So we would like to get that done quickly, but money's the limiting resource. For the resource of the week, I want to point you to the booklet that we've had available and we've been talking about on Sunday morning for a while, called Exploring the Gospel, Being Sure You Are Right with God. I didn't bring a copy with me, but they're little gray books, and it's a workbook format. And I would encourage you as an individual to go through it, but then think about how you could use that with someone else to help them to understand the gospel. Well, coming up this week, how can a tragic story give us help? Well, Sunday morning, we're going to wrap up the book of 1 Samuel with what appears to be a really sad ending. Saul and his sons are killed. Israel is defeated in battle. The Philistines are victorious. And yet, while the ending is tragic, it's not surprising. It has been the expected result of Saul's persistent and unrepentant sin. This is the end of Saul, but it's not the end of the story. God's true king is still coming. And so Sunday morning, we're going to see how even a tragic ending can point us to lasting hope. Well, that points us to a verse in James chapter 4:6. It says, God opposes the proud, but gives grace to the humble. God gives grace to the humble, to those who recognize they need Jesus. And so as we abide in him, as we lovingly depend on Jesus, as we cry out to God regularly, God, I need you and I love you, that he is able to lift us up and to grow us and to help us to have brighter and brighter days. Well, church family, I look forward to seeing you on Sunday. Have a fantastic rest of the week, and may God bless you.